Hi, this is Peter, and this is the house we just bought. I figured I'd just give you a little tour. So, this is the front. The steps had a hole in them that was just patched today. Here we've got a scary basement door, which could work, but for the time being it's screwed shut, and I think we might just keep it that way for a while. These steps are uneven and scary, and everything down there is scary. Tracy was testing out interior paint ideas on the front door, so right now it's completely strange. And on the inside, everything's empty and a mess. This is the living room to the left. There's a weird little nook here. If you turn around, here are the front windows. Partially covered by the baseboard that we got for the kitchen. There's a window here that looks at the neighbors to the left of our house. Their names are Bill and Sue. They've got a bunch of kids and a dog and a cat who we found one day in our kitchen when we left the door open. We just got a shipment from IKEA today. This big box in the middle is our dishwasher, and behind it is a set of kitchen cabinets which we have to put together. The splotches on the wall are paint tests again. If you go through this archway, we've got some pipes that'll be covered back up. There's a little door that gets at them from this direction, but right now it's just kind of a mess. We have a pantry that's really neat, actually. It's really quite big. There used to be a light in here. Probably will be again. Again, we're looking at the kitchen from the living room. We've ripped out all the cabinets, had them hauled away. We took out the sink, which will go back in right here. The sink also just got delivered today. The stove will be right in front of that tiled section, and the refrigerator will be just to the right of the tiny little mini refrigerator. Backing up a little bit, just to the left, as you come in from the living room, is the basement door. The door itself is very short. It's maybe about 5 feet 8 inches, enough so that I just have to duck every time I go through. The basement itself is pretty scary. We have a dehumidifier running. We have a sink. The dishwasher, or the clothes washing machine will go next to it, and the dryer will go against this wall. That's the gas line down for the dryer. Our furnace, our water heater. We have notes from the previous owners in kind of a number of places. There's some more of these out in the garage. But, oh yeah, we have a, I guess, emergency toilet, which apparently works, but hopefully we'll never have to see any action. As we move to the front of the basement, we have these two cute little light fixtures. They worked yesterday. And we have two rooms. These look like workshops. one of the previous owners, I guess, was a carpenter, and so there's kind of the remnants of a lot of this fancy scalloping repeated through in various parts through the house. There's another room back here which is extremely dim. This window here comes out right underneath the front porch. Those are the steps that were just repaired today. I guess you can still see a little hole in one of them. There are still spider webs everywhere. This is our door from the basement, which I don't know what this is going to turn into, really. Here's more of that scallop design. Just painted along the edge of these stairs going up. We'll head back upstairs. That was me hitting my head. There are low overhangs in a number of places. We're back in the kitchen now. As you come in the kitchen, again from the living room to the right, there's a door with a window that goes into a big porch. So here's another door to the backyard. And we have a bunch of windows. We brought the cat over for a couple minutes one afternoon, and he immediately got out through a hole in the bathroom upstairs and was kind of crawling around up there, and we couldn't get at him, and it was mildly frightening. Here's a window out to the other side. Our neighbor's name is Jim. He's older, I want to say 75, 80, but a really, really nice guy. Heading upstairs, there's a corner. This is our brand new bathroom. The toilet is 2 days old. The sink is a day old. The tile is 2 days old. Tracy found that window in a antique shop, and we were able to put that in. And we had a new door put in. Well, everything here we had put in. The bathroom was pretty much ripped out and put back in place. The door used to be a pocket door. We have some built-in shelves over here. In the back will probably be our bedroom. There's some more paint tests on the walls. I don't know if you can see these little starred borders around the edges. So maybe this was a kid's room at some point. These doors are custom built. They don't have latches, and you can see light through the cracks in them, which is pretty exciting. The window looks out over the backyard, and Tracy's sitting on the roof of the garage. She's been painting those windows up there. We bought a 6-foot scaffolding that her feet are on and put that together. That's been amazingly helpful. Our garage is kind of weird. It's pretty tall, and it has a sauna, but I guess we'll go out there in a minute. Heading to the back of the upstairs, or the front, I suppose, is another room. We've got a window that looks at our neighbors in the front, who are having a garage sale today. We've got a window facing to the right. To the west, there's a biggish odd closet with a scary crack up here, which I understand we shouldn't worry about. But again, some custom doors. And there's another smaller room whose walls are pink or orange in kind of a terrible way, looking over the neighbors on the left. These windows are kind of neat because they have these big angled sections that are about 6 inches wide. We'll head back downstairs. We've got a transom window facing our neighbors to the right. We have this old wallpaper that was hidden behind some paneling, so I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with that. We have a neat little patio, and we have a strange mural, which I guess we'll keep. I don't know what else we'll do with it. There's one of the old kitchen cabinets. Strangely, our house has central air conditioning, which doesn't make any sense, but there you go. This is the outside of the back porch and the patio. Tracy's getting down from the garage. This door doesn't seem to open. We had a brand new garage put in, brand new garage door put in. The old one you could almost not open. But the garage itself is really tall. There's some pegboard already put in. We've just kind of been using this as storage for stuff that we could fit in here. I bought a table saw a couple days ago. No big injuries yet. This is right under where Tracy was. There's a neat little room here, and this room, which is insulated, is a sauna. There's no stove in here, but there's a pipe for a stove, and so I'm not sure if we'll restore this to functionality, but it was kind of a surprise to find it here. The previous owners left little notes in here about when this particular place was built, and there's just kind of some other ephemera on the walls. So that's pretty much it for now. It's all kind of a mess, but it's coming together. We'll have most of the trim painted by the end of this weekend, and we'll be moving in 2 or 3 weeks, so it's kind of a big adventure. So I hope you enjoyed the tour.